Welcome back, guys. Got a little bit of a update for you. I burnt my face with my soldering iron. It fell on my lap and then I was juggling it around and then it hit me in the face. So I hope everyone had a very happy holiday. I don't care what religion you have or what holiday you celebrate. I just hope it was a good one. If you don't have a holiday, then I hope you at least had a great day off of work. Hopefully, maybe. I also want to thank all of you for how amazing this channel is doing. I brought the channel back on November 29th, so it hasn't even been a full month yet, and I've already posted 121 videos. I've been knocking them out, but we have already over 500 subscribers and over 12,000 views. The most amazing part is only one dislike out of 12,000 views. Only one. That's gotta be some kind of record. So thank you all so much. Now this is probably going to be the only video I post today. I know yesterday I posted 7, 5 the day before that, 6 the day before that, and so on and so on. That's how I made 121 in the last less than a month. But I really want to spend the day getting these 3 builds up and going. Well, that, and I also have a date tonight, which is pretty exciting. Exciting because I get out of here. In the last channel update, I said that I haven't been outside in 4 or 5 days. Like, I haven't left my room. I still haven't gone anywhere since then, except for Christmas Eve. I went to see my grandparents. Other than that, I haven't driven my car in 2 weeks. Now, if only I could get her building multi-rotors with me and flying, I'd marry her. But yeah, anyway, I want to get these builds going because I really want to fly bad, but also I'm using these 4 videos to bring to you guys. Like I said, Raceflight. I've been using the Raceflight Revolt, and so far everything's going pretty smoothly except for a few bugs in Raceflight. I'm trying to work around that. At the same time, I'm trying to work around bugs in Betaflight 3.1. I showed you guys how to download that early before the official release. I mean, it's not done yet. That's why there's bugs in it. I just want to work all the bugs out of all 3 of these. And it doesn't help that in my free time, like you subscribers, I click on random names and I'll watch your guys' freestyling and racing videos. And they're awesome. It's a love-hate relationship. I love them because they are great videos, but I hate it because it just makes me want to fly even more. Alright, so what's coming up next? Oh, FrSky released a new receiver about a month ago. I think it's called the FrSky XM, maybe? I could be wrong. There's actually 2 different models. There's one with 1 antenna that has a range of 400 meters, and then there's one with 2 antennas, and it's considered like a full range receiver. The XSR was released exactly a year ago, and I immediately fell in love with it because it was so small. I just place it right on top of my flight controllers and just direct solder it to the flight controller. But these receivers are almost half the size. Now, neither one of these have telemetry, but that's fine because I used to care about telemetry back when on-screen displays kind of sucked, but now on-screen displays don't suck, and I actually set them to like flash the text once my voltage or RSSI gets too low. So I stopped using telemetry. So that's no big deal for me. I won't tell you too much about it, just wait for those videos to come around. It should be in the mail any day now. Oh, as far as playlist, you guys, sometimes like in my videos I will mention another video, and you guys ask me how to find that video, but what I have been doing is placing a link to a playlist where that video is found in that playlist. So it's not a link to the video, it's just a playlist, and you can find that video in that playlist. The other thing is, I try to keep this channel as organized as possible, so that's why I have so many different playlists. I know a lot of other YouTubers, they just post videos and they don't organize it at all. There is no playlist. But I might have a playlist that you don't even know I have, so what I will recommend is go to my main YouTube channel, and there's a button for a playlist, and that will show you all of my playlists. So check that out. You might find something you didn't even know I had. Now, going back to Raceflight real quick, like I said, more videos are coming. In the last channel update, I didn't even mention anything about iNav, but I have thrown in some iNav videos It's not many. It's just enough to get you going. It's really just the main differences between Betaflight and CleanFlight. I show you how to get your GPS working and the built-in magnetometer set up and calibrated, and anything else you need just to get started. I will be adding more to that playlist, but it's not at the top of my list. It's actually closer to the bottom, because Raceflight is closer to the top. I can't tell you if I like Raceflight or not, because I still feel like I want to wait until I get, basically until I have almost mastered it, before I give my opinion on it. And I probably won't even give my opinion, because my opinion doesn't matter. What matters is what you think. So I'm just going to make these videos, and then you can make the decision for yourself. I will say that I do love how streamlined it is. It is so, not simple to use, but simplified. If it has nothing to do with racing or acrobatic flying, then they don't have it. Now, you could say goodbye to all those fancy features. Like even LEDs was simplified. You can't do nearly as much as you can with LEDs, which I don't even use addressable LEDs, so I don't care. But that's what I like about it. They also have different flight modes. It's not like angle, horizon, and acro. It's more like, almost like 3 different styles of flying. It's hard to explain. You can also not only upgrade the firmware of your ESCs, but also make changes to your ESCs through Raceflight instead of having to go through the BL Heli suite. The problem is they don't support all ESCs, and there actually is like a warning box before you get into this telling you that there is a chance that your ESCs could lock up, and then you have to unlock it yourself, and good luck. I found this out the hard way. Some of my ESCs did work fine. Some of my ESCs got locked up. So I will make videos on how to unlock it. Well, actually, I probably won't. It's pretty simple. Just put a different flight controller in that does support the BL Heli suite pass-through, and then just flash ESCs that way. And they also have a very good sense of humor. Like if you go into the CLI and type in version, actually, I'll just flash a picture on your screen. It's pretty funny. Like basically the whole message by the end is saying that none of this matters. But when they threw in the Dragon Ball Z reference, I lost it. Like, I didn't know what to say. And finally, I saved the biggest update for last. Alright, I love the Tyrannus. I always have, I always will. I love how many features it has. I love the, custom sounds and images.
Hey JC, welcome back.
I love how many switches it has, making it look like Terminator's face. And the quality of the FrSky receivers. What I don't like about it is how it feels in my hands. This layout, this box shape, this brick is great for pinchers, and I do feel like I have complete control when I'm pinching. The problem is my brain doesn't want to pinch, so I have to thumb. Probably because I've been playing video games my whole life. That is why I purchased the, forgive me if I'm wrong, Turnigy or Turnigy. I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm just going to say Turnigy. The Turnigy Evolution, because it looks like an Xbox controller, and I know, like, there's hidden potential inside of me. Like, I'm pretty decent at acrobatic flying, but I know I can do better, but it's locked inside of me, and the Tyrannus won't let it come out. And I feel like using something shaped like a video game controller that I've been using for 10 years is going to help me out a lot. Now, it's not nearly as fancy. It only has 2 switches on the back and 1 on the front. And as far as I know, the only telemetry you get is voltage. But like I said, I don't care. I use my on-screen displays. And all I care about is voltage and RSSI. I don't care for current. I don't care for throttle position, flight modes, nothing. Voltage and RSSI, that's all I need. So I think for these builds, it's great. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to stop using the Tyrannus. I love, the Tyrannus for my large GPS builds like this. And yeah, on those builds I do turn on telemetry and I put every sensor that on-screen display has. I do the works on those. But for these, I think the Evolution is going to do just fine. Hopefully. The only thing I worry about is the receivers. I don't know if they have any dropouts. I don't know what the range is like, the quality. We'll find out. But just like the Tyrannus series playlist, all 21 videos, I'm going to do the same thing with the Evolution. It might not be that many videos because there's not that much to do with it, but I'll do what I can. And that's pretty much going to do it for this one, guys. So let me know what you think in the comment box below. Or if you just want to chit chat, then we can do that too. I like talking with you guys. I like watching your videos. So I will see you again soon. Not today, but tomorrow.